So I have been playing around with Sora.com, which is the new video platform for AI. And overall, it's pretty cool. But I'm going to go over basically a whole bunch of examples that I did so that you can see how it works. So what does, the subtle blend versus the strong blend? How does this stuff look? So I don't know how long this video will be. I'm just going to show you a whole bunch of examples. So first, let's look at Sam Sulek. Take a look at this right here. This video is what I use. I just took a clip from one of his videos, and this video here just shows him doing some tricep press downs. As you can tell, what I'm looking at is the cable here. Where is it zoomed in? You see this, you see the life fitness or whatever that says. And then let's go into an example or two. Okay, in this one, I asked it to do the following right here. Make him start to giggle and melt into a pile of fat. Now, I did this because I saw a TikTok account that basically made Sam Sulek kind of jiggle and whatever, turn into something else. But look what happened. This is the first render. I did two renders. Like, there's no jiggling, no pile of fat. He's got a hat forward. He's got a hat going backwards. He's got headphones in that are like screwed up here, you see, and then there's two cables, and then there's one cable, and then two. It's kind of weird. He looks pretty similar. His shirt is not really legible. What the hell is this guy doing in the back? Like, kind of messed up, right? And then this cable thing kind of sticking out. I don't know what this is. So this was weird, right? Doesn't look anything like Sam Sulek except for his arms, maybe. Then let's look at the second version. Second version is they changed the cable. It's actually a lot more messed up. He still has this forward hat and back hat. It looks like he's in a wheelchair or something. I don't know. And he's, first of all, make him start to giggle and melt into a pile of fat. Nothing in here shows that. Right? People in the background look okay. There's nothing really wrong there. But it is, I don't know, it's weird. I was a little disappointed in what was happening there. Okay. Let's go on to the next example. Okay, now my next prompt used the same video, and I did a strong remix. The first one was also strong remix, and this is like the intensity at which it just processes, and does it make it look similar or not? And basically the strong remix is not similar. And I said, use the same person, make him shake with joy. Okay, so I wanted Sam Sulek, and I wanted him to shake with joy. Well, here's what we got on the first render. First of all, he's black. He's not shaking, but he is rejoicing, right? His hat is not all messed up anymore. Background people look okay. It's okay. Not at all what I wanted, though. Next thing is right here. Same thing, black guy, and he's kind of like dancing with joy. Someone is joyful in the background. Once again, not too happy with the result because I just wanted it to be Sam Sulek. I don't know why I did this. So then I started playing with other stuff. Okay, now the next prompt that I did is I did a subtle remix. This is the big difference. Really kept it looking like him, okay? And here I said, make him melt during the video. Easy. Well, let's see what we got. As you can tell, it does look like him, but it's really pixelated. It's like poor quality, right? And he's not melting, but he's doing something really, really similar. It's not right. But make him melt during the video? He's not melting. He's not melting. I'm not really happy with that. His eyes are all messed up too. So look, let me pause it here. Look, do you see that? Hold on. Last one. Look at that. It looks like the devil. It's like a demon Sulek, okay? Now, the next one here is almost identical. And once again, it looks like him, right? But there's no melting during the video, nothing like that. I don't know, just not too happy. I was expecting Sora to do more, especially at $200 a month. Okay, now the next prompt I changed was, once again, I did a subtle remix. So it's just a little bit of change because I saw it looked like Sam. So I kind of wanted to keep that. And it says, make his arms fall off completely during the workout. Well, look what we got. Here he's pressing, but his arms aren't falling off. In fact, I don't see much difference here in this video, right? Like it's very, very similar. So now let's go into this one, the other one. And once again, kind of same thing. So how do I make him be completely transformed? This is the part that I'm having a hard time with. I'm just not too happy with Sora so far. Okay, now next example, I did the following. I said, once again, subtle remix, because I wanted to keep it looking like him. And then I said, why don't you just make his hat spin around on his head throughout the work him? Make him inflate like a giant marshmallow figure. Did I get it? Is his hat spinning, guys? You tell me. Is he inflating like a giant marshmallow? You tell me. That's a negatory. How about this one? How about this one? Hat spinning? No. Marshmallow? No. Let's move on. I did a few more with Sam, then we're going to go on to something else. Okay, now the next prompt, I said make this guy look really, and I'm not going to say this word. You see this, right? So, what did they come up with? All right, they gave the color here, the rainbow color. Now he looks different. Definitely looks different. He's got a little band on his hand. Okay, even the color over here of his pan or something like that, his pants. Okay, it's a little different. Still, oh no, this is a mild remix. That's why he looks different, right? And then going into this other one, well, he's got this now logo, a rainbow logo. He's got a rainbow thing. So this is what ChatGPT determined to be this word right here. Okay, let's keep going. We got a couple more. Okay, so I was hoping on this one to turn him into a woman. Let's see what we got. We have two renders once again. Mild. Oh no, this is a subtle remix. Yeah, not being turned into a woman. Okay, so look, these mild remixes kind of suck. All right, going into this one, same thing, just not too happy. But moving on from this guy, from Sam Sulek here, let's go into some other renders that I did, right? So this one is the Bitcoin price surge. And what I wanted was a footage of a computer monitor that is alive and displaying the price of Bitcoin from 2025 to 2035. So I was looking for a monitor that would become alive and maybe move, maybe have arms, maybe have legs or something like that. And then just like seeing a chart of this going on. So I'm going to just leave all four of these playing right now. Let me show you what I like, what I didn't. I like this. It's cool. They showed the rainbow chart here. You see that? That's like the Bitcoin rainbow thing. And I like this one. This one here is just like a rotating monitor, but there's no change. And I can't really read the numbers either. It's all like foggy. It says 2026, 2025, 2025. So it's kind of weird, This one here, just simple. No price chart movement, just an animated monitor. This one is cool. This is like alive. And look, it even flies off the screen. I kind of like this one, but it's not really giving me what I wanted. So I just kept playing with Sora. Now, this is the coolest result that I found. And in just a moment, I'm going to do some live searches. Okay, so this one here is a baby monitor that looks like Yoda. Check this out. How awesome is this? Look at this. Freaking awesome. That looks like Yoda. That's a baby monitor of a baby Yoda. Super cool. What's the next one looking like? Baby monitor looks like Yoda. And this is all AI generated. I'm pretty impressed. How about this one? Take a look. Super cool. Very well done. Overall, I'm happy with that result. And then last one. Now, this is really good for product generation ideas. This looks different enough to not be like a copyright, on Yoda. But overall, it still kind of looks like Guri or whatever his name is. Basically like a baby Yoda. Now, look at his eyes, though. His eyes kind of like flinch here and then flinch here. Just kind of weird. Okay, now I'm going to make up a prompt on the spot. Let's see what we get and see how long it takes. All right, take a look at this prompt. An old man smoking a cigar, overlooking the mountains from his cabin in the woods on top of a mountain peak during the winter as light snow falls happens early in the morning. All right, so basically what I'm envisioning is an old man sitting on a little bench or something, smoking a cigar, light smoke coming out, snow falling early in the morning, maybe a sunrise overlooking beautiful mountain. Let's do this. Let's see how long it takes here. Calculating. Now, this is still the paid version. If you go into here, I still have 2,300 credits left, okay? So this is like the prioritized version of it. And I'm looking at my little clock here that I have, and it was, so far we got over 20 seconds and it's still generating. In fact, let's just kind of go here. We might be able to see, and we are rendering 4 at a time. So this is a prioritized process. So far, it's a little slow. This is not dependent on my GPU. This is dependent on AI. Now, I wish it was dependent on my GPU because I have a 3090 and maybe that would actually make it go fast. In fact, if Sora could implement and not use their own resources as much, maybe that would be a little bit better. I don't know how that works. Probably not possible. So we're currently at 1 minute in. Still counting. Let's see what happens. So once again, an old man smoking a cigar, overlooking the mountains from his cabin in the woods on top of a mountain peak during the winter as a light snow falls, happens early in the morning. Well, I don't know why it's not moving. This is longer than usual. Now, it is January 1st, 10:27 p.m. There's probably 1 million people at home just playing with Sora right now, and this is the slowest I've ever had it. Usually it takes a little bit over a minute, but right now we're approaching the 2-minute mark, and I don't even have the percentage, being shown how long this is going to take. I didn't check how long. Oh, it's a 5-second video. So it's also like the shortest video you can do. See right here, 5 seconds. So, well, let me just pause this and see how long this ends up taking. Okay, I'm just keeping it running here so we can gauge the timeline. Okay, it's rendering 28%. What the hell is going on? This is like 4 minutes, 5 minutes? That is crazy. Let's see it. 79%. 90. Ooh. Come on, come on, come on. Okay, let's see. Here is our first render. He's an old man in his log cabin. Okay, he's on top of the mountain peak. Looks about right. Hey, that not bad at all. Not bad at all. Let's go to the second one. Very similar. Wait, what? Is this like a mirror? Is that his twin? Okay, that's a little weird. All right, here he is. Bro, what was that? Here's his face. Two-Face. Two-Face smoker. This is nuts. As you can tell, there's obviously errors here. And then here's our last one. Nice. I like this. Hey, this is my favorite one. That's good. That's good. Let's go do another prompt. Okay, got my next prompt. Now I'm going to show you, I'm doing this to show you that it doesn't really work. I'm also going to do one, actually let's do 2 videos so it goes faster. Donald Trump kissing Kamala Harris on the lips while Elon Musk presses the red button for nuclear war. Let's see how this turns out, because I'm pretty sure this is not going to turn out at all. This content can't be shown for now. We're still developing how we can evaluate which content conflicts with our policies. Think we got it wrong? Oh well, let's do something else. Okay, so this one should be okay. Children pushing a snowball down a large snow-filled hill and having the snowball grow as it rolls down the hill. Let's see what that one looks like. Okay, wait, before I do my next one, we got this render to finish. So this, once again, is children pushing a snowball down a large snow-filled hill and having the snowball grow as it rolls down the hill. Let's take a look at the first one. Okay, they're pushing it uphill. It's not growing, and it looks funky. But, I mean, pretty good job, you know? Pretty good, but it's kind of funky. All right, this one's a little better. It's growing. Okay, cool. And it just grew a little bit. And hey, that's pretty. Okay, this one should probably turn out pretty good. It says close-up of a ballpoint pen as it signs a new amendment to the Constitution. All right. Let's see it. Hold on. All right, for some reason it's not letting me. It's making me like select which 2 videos to keep. So screw it. Let's just watch it. This one here. All right. Really nice, but it's not really signing, but it is a close-up. It's kind of like just painting it. This one here. This is all messed up. Yeah, this one's all jacked up. Let's see this. All right. It's close-up of a pen. Not really signing. It's just dropping ink. That's weird. Let's see this one. All right. It's just, yeah. Okay. So this one's probably the best one, but they're all kind of retarded, you know? They're all kind of funky. So let's see another custom one. All right. To start off, I've uploaded this pool on a lake. It's one of my listings coming up in January. I'm a realtor. So let's see what we can do to spruce this one up a little bit. And what we're going to do is we're going to click the blend and we're going to blend it with a video of the beach. Okay, let's watch that video real quick. Here it is. It's a quick time lapse, just 5 seconds of the beach, Lido Key in Sarasota, Florida. So that's what we got on this one. Now, when it comes to this blend stuff, I don't really know how all this stuff works. I'm going to first do this one just basic traditional how it works. Okay, transition blend. Let's blend it. Let's see what we get. Now while that's working, I'm also going to make another one with just using the standard, and we can influence a primary clip with another, and I'll just leave it as is exactly. Click blend. Let's see what we get. Now, I just want to say this is going so much faster. This first blend is already at 23%. The other one is queued. So here we go, 34, 39%. Let's come back in a second. All right, it's almost here, 90%. Let's see it. I want to see, this is just a standard transition blend. Nothing changed in the settings. And I know when you change the settings, it does change it quite a bit. I did play around with this before. But let's see what we got. All right, look at that. Holy crap. Damn. That is badass. Seriously. Took the pool, blended it with the time lapse of the beach, took the sky of the time lapse of the beach. Man, I mean, look at that. From that to this. Blended them together. That is amazing. Let's see our second one. Okay, second one. Oh, Dude. See, now how can I use this in a listing video, right? For a real estate agent. I can be like, you know, can you imagine being here on your pool and just taking a quick left and being at the beach? Well, you don't have to be making, you know, I could say something like, it's not going, I could say it's not on your left, but it's just a quick short drive away, you know, but like, look at that. Like, that's an amazing thing to put into a little listing video onto Facebook. People are going to be like, what the hell? And that's what I plan on doing. I'm going to play around with this for the rest of the month and maybe even renew. I don't know. That's amazing. Okay, listen, that's it. This is nuts. This is just nuts. Sora.com is pretty badass. And I'm going to make some sort of listing video with this. Then I'm going to push it on Facebook and I'm going to see if I can get 10,000 views for my clients. I don't know. It's really hard to get 1,000 views on a video for me because, I don't know, Facebook just doesn't push them anymore. But let's see what happens.